Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the RAMBAM, Hilchos Talmud Torah. This is today Halacha Dalid. Hayahu lilmoid Torah v'yesh by ben lilmoid Torah. You have a person over here who needs to learn Torah, wants to learn Torah, has an obligation, and he also has a son who's required to learn Torah as well. And it would seem from the words of the RAMBAM that most likely you only have enough finances to be able to cover the expenses of a teacher, of a Rabbi, of learning for one of them. Hu kaidim lebenai, the father's learning preempts the sons. However, if the son is such a genius and he can understand the learning better than his father, benai kaidim, says the Rambam, the son then comes first. Now, even though in this case the son's learning takes precedence, he should not be mavatel, he should not cancel out and nullify and disregard his own learning. Just like he has a mitzvah to teach his son, he is also commanded to teach himself. So a person always has this duality in the world of Talmud Torah. Number one, I have a mitzvah to teach myself. I have a mitzvah to teach my son. And based on who's going to have the more mental prowess in the case, who's going to come first, nevertheless, says the Rambam, even if your son would come before you, you still must fulfill your obligation of learning for yourself. Mishnah Halacha number 5. La'olam yelamed adam Torah. A person should first learn Torah, and then he should go and get married. Because if he marries a woman first, his mind will not be free and open to be able to learn. He's going to have a lot of obligations, keeping his wife happy, his obligations to her in keeping her satisfied. He's going to have more money he has to make. Panasi has to be involved with making sure the house is running, that there's a roof over the head, there's food on the table. He's going to be extremely busy at this point, and therefore he won't be able to learn in the same way that he could when he was single. And therefore, first learn Torah very stark, the best that you can, and then get married. Now, but if a person's Yetzer Hara is out of control, and until he finds that his heart is never free to learn, he's always consumed with thoughts and desires of the Yetzer Hara, which makes his learning impossible. So then, Isha, let him first get married, and then let him go and learn. Meaning, if it comes to a choice between the yoke of parnasa and everything you're going to take upon yourself when you get married, or the Yetzer Hara that is out of control right now when you are not married and is preventing you from learning, says the Rambam, so we go with the side of try to eliminate to the best of your abilities the clutches of the Yetzer Hara so that you could learn Torah right, so you could start learning Torah. And then afterwards, which means what? Get married right now and you'll be able to learn. You'll still have the obligation of parnasa. You have to take care of your wife, take care of kids, and that will drain your time and energy. It's true. But you can't even learn if the Yetzer Hara is running around like a wild man, and therefore we want you to be able to learn something. So therefore remove that Yetzer Hara, get engaged in the study of Torah, and through that, as Hashem, you'll be able to have the wife, the Torah, parnasa. It will all come together and you'll be a person that's dedicating their life to serving Hashem. All the best.